We are watching the backbone of AMP. Yeah, bro. I think for my easier, bro. I think it's about Waleed. I think his name is Waleed. I saw him on the thumbnail. I want to see, but I'm interested.
AMP has shattered many records and individually achieved extraordinary things that will be talked about for years. But there's a part of AMP that is very overlooked.
Oh, Sam, what the fuck? I'm going to tell you. I'm not playing some Warzone.
Pretty important. So important, in fact, that if this part was gone,
oh, it's the BTS of AMP. Let's get it. I'm down.
AMP would crumble. This is the backbone of AMP. This team has something that even the biggest teams in the world don't have.
Wait,
and
what
the
the fuck?
stories of how they came together are amazing.
Yeah, they be boys too, eh?
World don't have the backbone of AMP.
Yo, where's Jordan at?
This
What the Jordan family, gang?
team has something that even the biggest teams in the world
Y'all forgetting the
don't
Jordan
have.
family,
And
gang?
the stories of how they came together are amazing.
Let's get it, bro.
First is Bake. Agent had several people working with his mini channels, and one of those people was Toasted. Toasted had known Bake for 5+ years and knew he went to film school. That means he has experience in organizing scenes, cameras, lighting, and everything that AMP
Yo.
needed. So Toasted
Agent's that real motherfucker, man. He's actually a businessman, bro. He gets the best of the best, and he's real with it, bro.
recommended him.
Like
and Bake
I don't really think Agent really cares about a college degree, but it's more the fact like I guess he just knows Bake is him, I guess.
position. But what kept him there was his hard work and results. Because the first video he produced for AMP was in the top 3 YouTube trending.
Oh,
now
shit.
Shane, the CEO of AMP, he's referenced from
Shit,
time to
I
time
don't
in
know
AMP
this, actually.
videos, but where he came from was the Raptors 2K team. He met Agent there while running the 2K team. He has a history of directing teams like Luminosity, Maple Leaf Hockey
Oh,
Team,
what?
United Basketball,
Yo, AMP's good. What?
and the Toronto soccer team. And this was a big factor
The
in him
Toronto-
getting picked up as the CEO of AMP. But being the CEO
Bro.
doesn't mean he owns AMP. As he said, AMP nearly owns all of it. He helps AMP with major decisions and
That's
helps
good,
with their
though.
strategic
That's
direction.
fire,
This
that's
is
fire,
Waleed,
that's fire.
And he films for AMP. Chris, the guy that films for Kai, he's the lead camera for AMP. Waleed played a huge part in Agent's success, but he never
That's his
sought
cousin,
to
right?
contribute so much.
How
Waleed
much
started
did he-
off working
his
2
cousin,
jobs,
right?
one at Shoppers Drug Mart, another one at Best Buy. And one day, Agent asked Waleed to help him with videos because his videos were starting to blow up. He started with Fizzle Task and eventually transitioned to editing. When he started to edit, he knew nothing about it, and Agent needed daily videos. There was a big
Okay.
learning curve to this, but from
Damn.
doing daily videos
That's his brother, man. Like he literally just gave up his like job and shit, like just like help his boy. That's
for
fire.
years, he eventually
I'm
learned
sure
that
Waleed
he
gets
could
paid
do it
well now,
with
too.
ease. He got it down to the point where he was able to
I'm
become
sure
the
Waleed
creative
gets
director
paid
for
well
Agent's
now
channel.
too,
As
gang.
time went by, Agent kept making channels. He went from working on one channel to working on 4 different channels, and one of those channels was AMP. Waleed was there from the very start of this channel and has
Fire.
helped out ever since.
Nah, I see
Now,
Waleed
staying on the
around. I
topic
just
of
see his name
editors,
around this
we
shit a
all know
lot.
Chris Next Door
I don't even watch
helped
AMP like that
AMP in
much.
its early stages. I made a video on that. You can go check that out. And he handed it off to Kenkles. At hindsight, Kenkles was an average editor. It wasn't guaranteed he could do what Chris did. But with all eyes on
Yo,
him,
Chet, you wanna fuck with AMP though? Like I know even Chris, like Chris was an editor at AMP, but they could just tell that like they're like, nah, you know what, bro? Just because he's an editor, they didn't like just take away the fact that he could be a good content creator. You know what I mean? Like how do you even see that? How do you see like an editor and be like, you know what? Put this on the camera. Let's see how it goes. Like how do you even do that, bro? That's crazy.
and with the high expectations that Chris set, Kenkles had to make this work. But before this great opportunity, there was a situation that nearly destroyed his life. Kenkles started out with making edgy videos, and this caught the attention of Phantom. Phantom liked his humor. And for
Damn,
most
fam,
of the
skinny as
connection-
fuck. Yo, what the fuck?
After 12 videos, Kenkles stopped making these kind of videos and pursued full time into video editing.
My first customer or whatever was LSK. From LSK, I was editing for so many fucking people, especially in the 2K community.
What did you edit for?
Colderman, Hank, Grinding. Only people I haven't edited for in the 2K community was probably you and Davis. I would edit for like 4 people a day.
Fuck.
And the result from doing all
That's
this work,
crazy.
he got serious health problems.
Bro, that's insane. 4 videos a day? Like what? 3-4 hours per video? That's like almost 16-hour work days on the. Oh,
I would edit. I never went to the gym and I would edit like this with my neck forward. And then I got to
Bro.
a point where I was at a Yankees game. My neck went into like I just felt hella
Four
shit just
vid-
go.
4 videos. No, I'm just deep in now. 4 vids a day? And these are like not streams cut up. It's like edited videos too.
Up my neck, and my neck went numb, and then my jaw went numb, and then I couldn't move my eye, and it got worse over time to where I couldn't even get out of my bed, or like it'd feel like I was gonna pass out. It was I was in so much pain every single day. Like I would just be laying down staring at the ceiling. I was going to the hospital all the time too. Like it was bad. My anxiety was crazy, and it felt like my head was gonna explode every day. Like there was so much pressure in my head because I guess the nerves, they made all my muscles tight, and it was like a.
And that happened from editing too much. That is crazy.
What?
It got worse over time, like to the point where I had to sell like everything, everything I owned, I had to sell it, just so I could like pay for doctors, MRIs and shit.
And no one could tell him what was wrong with him. And after 2 long years of doing stretches and exercises, he recovered on his own. And now he has to get money to pay back the doctors that didn't even help him. But with his past editing skills and credibility, he was able to land on jobs with 2Hype.
Damn!
As
Just
Kinkle started to get back on his feet,
I'm guessing?
Phantom called him and asked him if he wanted to be a part of AMP. And Kinkles was ready for this. There was a learning curve, but Chris helped him get down the AMP format. He was able to turn around and edit one of the most popular.
Because Chris would be editing like videos in the early days, eh? Not early, like last year, I think so. Like that's crazy. That's
series road trip. Kinkles went from being in a vegetative state, life crumbling before his eyes, to now having a $1 million contract with AMP.
1 mil? Says who?
It's crazy, bro.
I'll edit fucking
crazy. This team is obviously doing very well.
1 mil? Who the fuck's this?
But what do they have that's so different from the average one? What is the thing they all have in common?
Rebound, okay.
Wish this guy. Yeah,
2K. The editors, producers, managers, CEO, almost everyone has a connection to 2K.
True.
This is crazy because I would never expect a basketball video game to birth so many top streamers.
That's facts,
Something I
bro.
learned.
The 2K community has like the biggest streamers right now. Like they don't play anymore. They haven't played 2K in years, but they're the biggest right now, bro. I'm down.
Was no one
I'll
really
finish this
knows
real
what they're doing. Kinkles, for example, he was literally an average LA editor.
Now, but also, the 2K community would say, you know, they have the best YouTubers and shit. But yo, the FIFA community in UK though, on the UK side, the FIFA community, Sidemen, the biggest YouTubers in the world in the UK, all FIFA too, though, to be fair.
Hear the uniqueness of Chris when he came onto the team. Then he switched. Chris taught him and he learned and got to that level. And now he's the lead editor. And Waleed didn't know anything about editing when starting on a channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. What we really have to do is just try with the things that we already have. And as you get results, when you add on
I listened to the PewDiePie podcast with Asian and shit, and the number one thing I remember early stages was like, nah, we lose money on AMP all the time. No, we always go down to zero. Everything we make from AMP goes to AMP. And I believe it too because I remember Agent was talking about like how he was hiring everyone, bro. Like they have a lot of employees. AMP has a lot of employees. That's why they make the best content because they could just focus on the content and the others just be taken care of by the employees. Look at that. It's crazy. It's smart though.
It's like you don't need.
I don't think they didn't make
all the
money from
things
AMP
that the
until like
top
very
creators
recently.
necessarily have. I think when you limit yourself, when you can really see your best work. When you have everything, you don't feel that pressure. When it comes to everything of equipment, when it comes to everything of time, you don't have that pressure. And when having that pressure, you're forced to think of something creative or think of something that's kind of forced to get it done. You're forced to like meet those standards that you set for yourself. And I think that's when you make your best work, because when you sit on something for a long time, that's just not, you're not going to be improving.
That's fire, bro.
Putting pressure. So I realized that myself.
Yo, easier, man. 5 year, bro. 5 year.